I feel like this is the outfit I get just attacked by a dog in. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 104 of the Clean Hamster podcast. I'm back, bitch. I got a new shirt. It's got dolphins on it, and it says San Francisco. The San Francisco Dolphins. It's not a sports team. That's just what is on this shirt, okay? And I want to tell everyone about the wonderful weekend I had with my two best friends, Jacob Sharp and Curtis Connor, because I am still ringing from laughing so hard with the two funniest guys ever. I'm not going to lie. The three of us, we're the funniest people of all time. And that's not true, but I just said that. And you guys know how this podcast goes. By the way, I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks. And that's because I needed a break because I was feeling the weight of the world. And then I realized, it's not that bad. Anything could be worse, and that's how you get back on the horse. So there it is. Step into my brain. So Curtis, Jacob, and I went to Muskoka, Ontario. We stayed in a hotel room and we had a golf trip. We played a few rounds of golf, laughed. I watched Jacob improve. He got so good in like 2 days. Started focusing and making better contact with the ball. I know a lot of people don't really give a fuck about golf, but it's a fun sport and it's a nice, it's a thing. It's a fun day. And before you know it, you get tanned like this. You get fucking, before you know it, you start, oh my God, are you kidding me? You start looking like that, right? You look so good. Also, how cute is this shirt? Like, how cute is this fucking shirt? Like a dolphin. So just driving with the fellas up to Muskoka, Ontario. And here also, let me give you guys another thing. I know there's the longtime listeners of this podcast. You know me as the host of this podcast, the Clean Hamster podcast. My name is Dean Hamster. This is my podcast called the Clean Hamster podcast. However, I don't like cottages. I don't like cottage country. I don't give a fuck about your lake. Okay? Fuck lakes. If I can't see the bottom, don't invite me. You know what I mean? Pools? Yeah. The ocean? Maybe. Lakes? No. I'm staying on the shore. Thank you. I don't want to get in a boat. I don't really want to swim. I can't jump off a dock. And if I see a dock spider, I want to get in the car and leave. I'm a bitch-ass little city boy. Look at my haircut. You think I like camping? You know what I mean? Those two dudes, only guys I would ever go up to cottage country with. Also, Curtis was so sweet planning the trip. You know, we had a nice little hotel room. We slept great. And here's the thing, man. Guys, three dudes, especially us three dudes, we get into a hotel room. We don't unpack a fucking thing. We just throw our bags wherever, and that's it. And then we just start drinking beers and listening to music and like watching hotel daytime TV. All three of us. We golfed all day, and then we checked in. We all showered, got clean, felt good, and we sat on the edge of our beds watching Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. What other three dudes would fucking do that? Protect us? We're kings. Do you understand? It was so much fun. And then we played 19,000 rounds of beer pong, which was a lot of fun. And then we got up the next morning. It's okay. We ate an orange, get some vitamin C in you. If you're a little hungover, it's all good. And that was my idea. And we went and played another round of golf. And Jacob was hitting the ball like fucking Ernie Els, brother. It was crazy. And I was hitting crazy shots. Here's the thing about us three golfing too. Okay, Jacob's a beginner, so it's not his fault that sometimes he gets frustrated and like, you know, he'll be like, fuck, you know, whatever. And it's like, man, whatever. You just started playing golf. And he's doing great. And Curtis is the best out of all three of us. When it comes to just pure efficiency, playing it smart, and, you know, he's just better. He's just smarter and better. But if we were to make a highlight reel from all three of us playing golf, it would be mostly me. Because I do crazy shit. I just do. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know my own strength, and I'll make a crazy fucking shot, or a long ass putt, or I'll hit it over the trees when I should have played it smart and put the ball over there. You know what I mean? I'll take a gamble and it'll work. Like, I'll just do something crazy where the guys are like, "How the fuck did you do that?" And I have to act like I knew what I was doing, and I actually didn't know what I was doing. But you lie. You know? You just go, "Yeah, pretty cool, huh?" Anyway, but it was so much fun, and all day, just laughing with my two best friends all day until our stomachs and legs and necks hurt. You know what I mean? You know when you laugh so hard and the next morning you're like, ow, what happened? Did I get my ass beat last night? No, I was laughing so hard from the inside of my stomach and the top of my neck. My traps are like, because you're fucking crying laughing. Oh my God, man. Just nonstop dying laughing. Jacob can make Curtis and I fall over laughing in 25 seconds. It's crazy. And it's not even that thing where it's like, I want to make the guys laugh. Like, I'll get my chance. We all get our chance. But Jacob, if you're listening, buddy, I'll call you, even though I've literally said this to his face. And it's so annoying because sometimes he's the first person to like get down on himself. And you're like, dude, you can make us submit laughing in 25 seconds. He'll get going about something, and then before you know it, we're like, I can't even walk. Curtis and I can't walk anymore because we're like freaking out, freaking the fuck out. Like, it's the funniest thing. It's the funniest thing in the world, that guy. It's the funniest thing in the world, comma, that guy. What? He's so fucking funny. It's bullshit. We got breakfast sandwiches. We got breakfast sandwiches on the way home. Eating them in his car. We're eating them in Curtis's car, and we all the second we finish, Curtis is like, I could eat another one right now. And Jacob goes, okay. And goes inside the en route on the 407 again and re-ups. Runs it back for the fellas. Just gets 3 more breakfast sandwiches. Drop of a hat. He goes, yep, okay. God damn it. It was so... The guy's out of his mind. It's so funny. And he needed that trip. We all did, but like it was great because like he needed that trip. It was nice because all of us, like, not even for a split second we're in a bad mood. It was just so much fun. It was laughing so hard. And then I got home, and you know when you get home from like a pretty fun trip, and also 2 days, 2 nights, 3 days, perfect. That's me. Anything longer than that, I'm like, I miss where all my clothes are. You know what I mean? I miss that part of the couch I like sitting on. That kind of thing. I think that was the perfect amount of time, but it sucked because when I got home yesterday, you just like, you drop everything and you're like, I gotta shit, so I have to squirt Nesquik out of my fucking butt because you just eat and drink like shit for 2 days with your best friends and laugh super hard. And I just looked in the mirror and I was like, huh, because it came true that it was over, the fun little trip. But it's okay because I live in the same city as my best friend, so it's all good. Anywho, yeah, it's been a fun summer so far. I get vaccinated today at noon. By the way, I'm recording this podcast at 7:16 a.m. My roommate went to work. He's working on set of a film. I think. I don't know. I don't listen. But I don't listen very well. But I guess he's on set. So I get my second dose today at noon. I get to go downtown. I get to go near Earl's, which is fun. I might pop in there for a salad. Or walk home. What am I going to talk about now? Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, those are current events. And Dean, if you look at yourself on the camera screen one more time to see how you look or check your hair, you're a narcissistic fucking butt bag. Okay? Stop. Just look dead eye, barrel the lens, okay, bud? Stop looking over there. Look there. You fucking cock meat sandwich. Anywho, I wanted to tell you, okay, because like current events is over. Segments. I love segments in a podcast. Segments, you know? Hey, how about just I talk? How about I just talk because I always have something to say because I'm annoying and constantly need validation. Do you guys want to hear a story from college? From Humber College? I was at Humber College in Toronto, Ontario, Lakeshore campus, near the water. And from 2013 to 2015, I was there. And when I was there, and while I was there, I was 17 and 18 years old. No, I was 17 and 19. 17 to 19. Cool. And I more or less looked the same and acted. No, I did not act this. I do not act the same. Sometimes, yeah, I can be silly, but back then, I was a fucking piece of shit. You know why? Because I was 17, 18, and 19 years old. And if you're 17, 18, and 19 years old and you think you're nailing it right now, some of you might be, but most of you, don't kid yourself. You got a long way to go. Okay? You talk too loud, you don't really know how to handle yourself in public, and you're still learning. And that's okay. Get ready to make so many fucking mistakes. Get ready for a big trial and error decade. Anywho, that's just a quick message to anyone who's like, well, I'm 18 and I have and you're like, cool. Get ready for all of it to start crumbling. Like in front of you. You know what I mean? Because nothing's forever, especially when it starts when you're 18. Anything that happens too fast, anything that happens too quickly or too suddenly, success-wise, is not necessarily a good thing. Calm the fuck down and get ready for a big trial and error period for a decade. Now that seemed super cynical and bleak, but it's true. Because when I was 18 years old, I was literally like, la, 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 wait till I get my money right. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's how I felt every day when I woke up when I was 18 years old. I'm not joking. Every single day when I was 18 years old, I was like, la, 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 wait till I get my money right. La, 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 then you can't tell me nothing, right? Excuse me, were you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. And then for years, I didn't let anyone tell me anything until one day, I was like, I'm sad and I should have listened to other things. Because it sucks when you're like, I'm perfect. And then 2 years later, and like you just have nothing to your name. And you're like, I'm just a young fucking buck out here. And then 2 years later, someone goes, you're not perfect. You have a lot to figure out. And you got to sit down and listen for a while because you might be doing this wrong. And then you have a breakdown. And then you're like, oh, shit. And that's fucking normal. So I'm just saying, get ready for that. Get ready. What the fuck was I talking about? College. So I was in residence. I dormed, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And I met a guy. And I fucked him. No, I met a guy in res, and I can't say his name, but he was like my best friend he was like my best friend he was like my college best friend. Like when college was done, our friendship kind of like faded because we realized we were only good at like being at parties together and living. He lived like the floor above mine in res. And he's just a fun dude, and he just did crazy shit. And he was like a cheater. He's a cheater. And he started dating a girl who was also who's she lives in the city. She's one of my friends. She's cool. But she's well past that. She's getting married soon too, so her life is way better than his. So they started dating, these two. And one night there was a party in someone's res room, someone's dorm, and he just started cheating on her with another girl right there. And she was like at this party. He just started making out with another. It blew my fucking mind. I was only 17, but I was like, whoa, aren't you for real boyfriend and girlfriend with that girl right over there? Like, sometimes some of you guys, hey, people out there who cheat, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're actually so fucked up. You're so stupid. That's fucking awful. If you can't help it, don't date anybody. Don't put anyone through that. But keep in mind, this also takes place when we were children. We were all 17 years old. That's not an excuse. Kind of is. You're so dumb when you're 17. You're just fucking dumb. You're just so fucking stupid. But here's the thing. He also continued this behavior into his 20s. I don't have to get into that, but trust me, I know. So it was insane. You know what I mean? If he stopped it there, that's improvement. But he didn't. Like, isn't it crazy that you're just allowed to do something like once? You know what I mean? And then if you never do it again, you're like, I improved. And everyone goes, yeah, you did. Yes. Like, that's what we're all here for. Is owning up to our mistakes and being like, watch this. I'll improve for all you guys. That's what it's all about. That's what life's all about. I'll change. I'll figure that out. Bad judgment call on my part. I'll be better. But he didn't do that. In this particular story, he did not do that. So anyway, he started making out with this girl. Like hard. Like, and I remember like he was like against the sink and she was here. And he just put his hands like he just squeezed into her jean. Like he was grabbing her butt. But his fingers were under the jeans. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, they were just macking. You know what I'm saying? And his girlfriend walked into the room and just stared like from... It was like this. They were like here, right? And she just did this. Like that. It was just like that. And then she went like, stop looking, Dean, stop looking over there. Just camera. Sorry. And then she ran over, started like punching her back and his face and was like, you fucking motherfucker. Rightfully so. And then she kept doing that. He stopped making out with her. He grabbed like a plastic, a plastic Captain Morgan spiced rum 26er. I don't know. Like about this big. About this big, but it was empty. And I'm not fucking joking. He just threw it at her. And it just hit her chest and she was like, fuck you! And then ran to her room and started crying and her friends followed her. He threw something at his girlfriend who he was cheating on. As if to say, fuck off. Whoa. Wowee, bucko. That's insane. It blew my fucking mind. And also, picture, while this is all happening, I was right here, just like with a beer, just like. It was insane. It blew my mind. And then he got this guy, man. This fucking guy. Some listeners know who I'm talking about. But sorry, most of you will never know. I might have told these stories before. I don't remember. But I do remember it happened to him again with the same girl. She stayed with him. Because she was 18 when you fucking want. They thought they were the ones for each other. Well, she thought. I don't know. Either way, hey, like I said, the trial and error period of life. She fucked up and she knew it, and now she found a better guy. Anyway, he got caught cheating again one time in second year. So that was in first year. Cheated in front of her, like in front of her face, and she was like, stayed with him, or had it on and off and stayed with him, and it was so weird. And we just totally were like, I remember all of us as like their friends were just like, guess they're still together. And if that happened now, like as adults, we'd be like, don't go anywhere fucking near that piece of shit anymore. But like we were fucking kids, man. So anyway, it happened again in second year. It was crazy. Someone took photos of him at another bar making out with a different girl, and they sent them to me saying, is this? And I went, oh, fuck. And then the person was like, yeah, I saw him at this bar on the weekend. And what am I going to cry? Chill out, Dean. I'm becoming my father. They saw him at a bar on like a weekend when he wasn't with his girlfriend and just making out with chicks. And they took photos of him. Now, for sure, taking photos of people without their consent, whatever. Not cool. But don't cheat. You know what I mean? Taking photos of people without their consent, not cool. Cheating, way not cooler. You know what I mean? And that's a good argument. Like, just don't cheat, idiot. That's all it is. But yeah, also don't take photos. Like, but still, that's such a, ugh. But here's what's up. I had them. I had the pictures. They were sent to me by this mutual friend of ours who saw him out being like, that guy's in a relationship and that's not his girlfriend, right? Snuck some photos of him cheating his ass off, cheating his lily ass off. And I had to, this is fucked. At the time, this is insane. Like I lived with, remember when I told stories about how I lived with girls? One of the girls was this guy's girlfriend. She lived in the basement below me in this big house. And I had to like tell her. And I'm friends with this guy. Should I have been? No, but I was. I was a kid. And she got home from class and I had to like sit her down and be like, someone sent me some pictures and I think you should see them. And man, this girl, like right away, she was like, oh man, it was tough. It's hard to think about, but it was so like I rocked her fucking world, man. It was bad. And then after and she broke down crying, and I remember I tried to cause she like ran, she was like against the wall and did like a wall slide cry. Oh. And I went, it's okay. And I just went to like give her a hug. And she was like, get the fuck away from me, and like punch me. Not really punch me, but you know what I mean. And then she went down to her room and cried. And then I wasn't done yet. And then I had to text him, being like, buddy, like the jig is up. Someone sent me these pictures of you. And I had to show her. Like, I live with her. Like, she's my friend, too. So, you got to fix this. But she fucking knows. So, fix it or what's up? Because I'm just doing the right thing. This guy messages me back saying, well, who took the fucking pictures? Hey, man. I don't think that matters right now. You cheated. You know? Well, who took the pictures? Huh? That's like if I just knocked a glass off this table. And I was like, well, why was it on the... Clean it up. Who cares? No time for those kinds of questions. That was a bad comparison. No time for these fucking types of questions. Clean up the mess. I think we needed a roadmap, but we got there with the comparisons. Hey, man, your girlfriend knows you cheated. There's photo evidence. Fuck. Well, who took the photos? Oh, man. I feel like that's how you know when that's a psychopath test. You know what I mean? That's a psychopath test right there. Is if you get caught doing something and there's like photo evidence and your first thought is who snitched or like who took the photos or who did that or who, if your first thought is who made me look bad and it's not, oh fuck, I should clean up the mess I made. You got a sociopath on your hands. I said psychopath. Both. There's a difference, but you got a sociopath. Like a damn sociopath! But yeah, that fucking happened. It's so weird that I wrote their names in this notebook, but I did not say their names here because I'm getting really good at podcasting. So I guess I'm getting really good at podcasting. So check please. So yeah, I had to tell a girl that she was being cheated on and like show her on my phone. And then I told him, hey man, jig's up. She knows. Might want to talk to her. And he went, can you find out who took the photos? Hey man, don't you love this girl? Anywho, I'm going to shut it down. That's the end of the podcast. And that has been a great one. 104 in the books. Yeah. I went on an amazing trip with my two best friends. Got back home. Woke up early today. Did a little potty. And told some funny stories from college. And I'm happy. I feel good. I'm going to get my second vaccination today. And it's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. Love every single one of you. Thank you so much for the support on the podcast, on the YouTube channel, on the podcast YouTube channel, and on the main channel where I do funny commentary things. I'll see all of you soon, and I hope that your crush texts you today. You know, for a little bit of loving. Bye.